Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
Right now, we're at Season 4, Episode 4 of Attack on Titan. This one's called From One Hand to Another. Let's go ahead and get into this one. You got
Okay, I think
ready?
I got it, Tomaj. I will no longer be confused. I got it. So I probably need to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Want me to explain it to you now?
Go ahead.
So,
I know it's not a flashback.
it's not a flashback. But this is focused on the 4 years of them defeating them from the other side. They are across the water.
Mm-hmm.
All these new kids are new kids from today. New kids on the block.
Mm-hmm.
They're the kids from today. They're passing Reinhardt's armor body Titan to the strongest of the kids because they only have
7 years or whatever.
13 years.
13 years, yeah.
To live after they consume after they consume one of the 7 or 9. So I'm getting it. I got Aaron. I got each of the 9 has an individual name. Marshall Vanguard. Yep, I got it.
All right.
I got it. I'm there.
Falco, where are you headed this late?
Left something at HQ, so I'm running back there to grab it real quick.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure. What do you need?
I want to send a letter, but coming from the internment zone, it'll probably be checked, right?
Yeah, probably.
If they see what I wrote, they'll know I shouldn't be here. Would you be willing to send it from outside the internment zone?
Sure thing. Guess this is to your family?
The music is louder
Yeah.
than what they're saying.
Just letting them know that I'm here, and then I'm all right.
Sorry to drop in unannounced. I'm Willie, head of the Tyburs. It's a pleasure.
I lead Marley's warrior unit, Commander
Saw a picture with all
ᴄᴏɪᴛᴏ.
of them, right?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Tybur.
The feeling's mutual, Commander McGath. Now then, allow me to introduce you to my beloved family.
Hey, stay still. Let him go.
Can you tell which of us is the Warhammer Titan?
No, sir. I've seen no sign at all. Frankly, I'm not even sure if the Warhammer came here with you.
You have an astute mind, as I'd heard. But no, it is here. Someone among us wields the Warhammer. Marley is under the Tybur family's influence. But we did not set Marley on this path of militarism. The nation chose that for itself. Long ago, we Tyburs gave Marley freedom and power by way of atonement. We chose to stand by and watch as this country plunged itself into darkness. We intend to reveal everything to the world during the main event of the festival. When I said I'd come to see the hero's statue, I meant it. Marley needs a new Hellos. Theo McGath, I ask you to take my hand and work at my side.
Good morning, Puck.
Hey, Peek. Why are you down there?
I guess this just feels more natural to me. Sorry if I scared you.
So we should attack from the north.
It's worth considering,
So
at
see the
least.
Warhammer or the Quad
However,
or something?
we need to land a great many troops and supplies.
Yeah.
And for our largest ships to dock, we'll need control of that southern wharf. He's winning. Falco just passed Gabi.
Look how they celebrate that one win. Dumb kids. Ignorance really is bliss.
But it doesn't matter how well Falco does from this point, does it? I mean, Gabi's so far ahead of him. Did you see how he took off on that last stretch?
Hey there, kids! What's all the fuss about?
Falco finally got the best of Gabi!
Really? You beat her grades?
No, he just outran her in a race.
Sure, but it's still a historic feat! Hey, can you cut it out?
It sounds like maybe you're gonna be the next armor.
There's no point in trying to beat me now
least you forgot I heroically defended our motherland in battle.
Yeah, I know. But there's still a chance. They haven't announced a successor quite yet. And until they do, I'll keep on working my hardest. I'm doing this for you!
Falco? You're trying to stop me from getting what I want, but you think you're doing it for me? That doesn't make any damn sense!
He couldn't get through to her.
What's the jerk's problem? Hey, tell me!
Are they really gonna declare war from here in the internment zone?
Looks like they're building a stage.
They say leaders are gonna come from all over the world, and by the time this festival is over, they're all gonna be on our side.
But compared to the hatred that Eldians face abroad, we're actually lucky. My family came from a foreign internment zone. It was awful.
Well, that's all the more reason why we have to do something.
Are you sure you're not a devil?
And if you two ever cheer for Falco over me again, I will make you cry.
Oh, she's definitely a devil! Nicely done, Falco. It's thanks to what you said, Mr. Kruger. Honestly, I doubt I'll catch up to Gabi, no matter how hard I push myself. But even so,
Wait the heck
I'm gonna
on!
keep moving forward. I see. I would still say that I'm in your debt, though. Thank you for delivering those letters for me.
This the owl?
Been a big help. Oh, sure. That glove. Did your family send it to you?
Kruger was
They
the
thought
owl.
it would make hospital life less boring.
On top of the wall, remember?
It's hard to do much in this shape, but I need to move forward too. After the festival, I'm going back to my hometown. Glad to hear it. The doctor's coming. Well, I should head out. Yeah.
My name's Jaeger. I'm an internment zone physician. I like to come out here and drink tea from time to time.
Good granddaddy.
Good to meet you. I'm Kruger.
Good to meet you, too. I saw you speaking with a boy just now. Is he a friend?
Guess so.
Before the Eldian restorationists were caught, that boy's uncle was leading member. Marleyan's captured restorationists straight to paradise, frequently with their families in tow. In order to protect their loved ones, the boy and his brother said they wanted to become warriors. And now his brother has been chosen to inherit the Beast Titan, which means the Grice family is finally safe again.
Wow.
Hold on. Why tell me all this?
So that you'll stop asking that young man to run errands for you.
I know that's right.
The Grice family's efforts will have been for nothing if people
Grice
begin to
family or
suspect
Grice
him of something
I like to say
illicit.
Christ.
And if your heart and mind truly are healthy, you should go back to your family now. The people you love won't always be waiting. If you take them for granted, you will be left with regret.
You have regrets about your own family?
I'm filled with them. Even now, I was so hard on my son, so insistent that he become a doctor. That's why he took his sister outside the walls. That's why she...
It's my fault! It's all my fault!
Please don't go outside unsupervised.
Sorry about this. I only looked away for a moment. Come along, Mr. Gator.
He's been committed.
Everything will be all freaks.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am.
Don't make a scene of it.
But the wine, it stained your outfit.
My lady, is everything all right?
This is quite embarrassing, but I spilled wine on my kimono and was just asking this boy for assistance. Thank you, young man.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Please, come right this way.
Why would you? There's no telling what they would have done to you if I'd been honest, right?
Right.
Are you okay?
Come on, compassion.
Yeah, she saved me.
Let me bid you a warm welcome and offer my thanks to you all for traveling so far. Until very recently, some of us were engaged in a rather unseemly dispute over resources. However, yesterday's enemy is today's enemy. Pardon. I mean, yesterday's enemy is today's friend. Let us wash the past down the toilet alongside our drinks tonight. Toward that end, please raise your glasses and join me for a toast. Cheers to everlasting peace.
You've been invited to join me tomorrow in the Liberio internment zone. It is home to a people whose blood runs through my own veins. These people are known to be descendants of devils, but their ancestors massacred untold millions. And strangely, after enduring the worst of their cruelty, Marley used those devils to oppress other nations, repeating the horrors of the past. Would the world not be better if Titans ceased to exist? There is but one answer to the Eldian question. After years of searching, I've found it. And tomorrow night, I'll share it. In the course of my first ever theatrical production, I hope that each of you will be there. Now, to the playwrights and the witnesses of history.
They about to turn them jokers into Titans, they about to die. Theatrical. The only theatrical thing you can do is have people turn into Titans and eat them.
It's for the festival. Different people have been pouring in from outside all morning. And they opened up a bunch of food stalls. Here, try that.
It's the best thing I've ever done!
Let's go!
It hurts.
You ate too much.
That's what you get for being a glutton. What's this about, Falco?
You can see for yourself in a second.
Is it a setup?
Oh no, it's a Game of Thrones.
Store.
Setup. Oh, he did it again.
To come. Evening. It's been 4 years. Rhina.
Aaron.
Oh! The owl, Kruger, said those were not his thoughts. He said, make sure you save Mikasa and Armin. Those were Aaron's thoughts that he was getting. He called himself Kruger. He didn't say his name was Aaron. He didn't say Jaeger. But Jaeger, his freaking grandfather, sat right beside him.
He sure did.
He said that he had
a son.
He had a son
that he pushed
that
to be
pushed
a doctor.
out. Yep, pushed out to be a doctor. He explained the whole thing, and then he just went crazy at the end. So Ralph said that he didn't think that the sister died, even though they was making all these memories, these visionary memories on screen of her being mauled to death by dogs in water. I saw water or something. The dogs were just getting at her, you know. But did she die though? Or was that the thing? And then there was two people in the dinner that turned and their faces looked familiar. And you said, is that? But we didn't know. And then he has one eye missing and one leg missing. Listen, he has.
And shouldn't his leg grow back? Unless something happened.
It's been 4 years.
And his leg ain't grew back yet?
So if Aaron is around, Mikasa, Levi, all them is across the water too. Unless whatever happened in those in the war separated them. You remember the last time we seen Aaron and them, they were just looking at the water.
Mm-hmm.
But they were on horses, I think.
I thought they were sitting down.
I thought they were on horses. This was called from one hand to another. A lot of exchanges were made as far as conversations, but from one hand to another. It may have been from Willie, Lord Tybur, with the family of all these kids, and that there is a Warhammer Titan amongst them.
Mm-hmm.
they don't know who it is. But he kept looking at his hands. And he said something like, as far as the war was concerned, something happened. He didn't want it to happen. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm not verbatim, no. But he was talking to Commander Magoff. Talking to him. Saying that they needed to team up and do what they needed to do. The Eldians are still treated horribly. But there was an Easterner there at the dinner that one of the Eldian boys spilled wine on her, and she just made it seem like it was her fault that she did it, and that the Eldian boy, I forgot his name, I'm sorry, that he was helping her and assisting her and everything. And she said to him, there's no telling what they would do to you if I tell them the truth or what you did. And she basically protected him. So they do have people. Grice family, Hasuto, Marleyan hero, Helos. All of those things were mentioned in this episode. If they were mentioned before, I do not know and I do not remember, and they're not in my notes. They're in my notes now. Sophie, she has gray hair. She reminds me of Annie. Her temperament reminds me of Annie. Gabi reminds me of Sasha and Hanji. Yeah. And then Falco and oh crap. Peak, Colt, Gabi, Zeke, Magoff, Radar, Porco. Do I have Porco? Porco, Andy, and Bertha. Okay, well, that's what it is. But anyway, so yeah.
And Falco was trying to do all it took to be the armor titan so that Gabi wouldn't have to.
It's actually Gabi.
Gabi wouldn't have to.
Gabi.
Okay.
I guess he likes her, and everybody knows, even the adults. Because when he was like, I'm doing it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he took off, and they was like, that didn't even land. I was like, what in the world? They had a festival. They fed them. They had all kinds of treats and stuff, ice cream and stuff that they never had before. And they was like,
chocolate wasted.
They got chocolate wasted. Long story short, they got chocolate wasted. We need to find out more about this Tybur family. They got long blonde hair. I want to know what Armin... that dude! Aaron is that dude! Now, we can't... What you doing? Let's go. Declaration of war. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't close it off.
Let us know what you guys thought. We'll see y'all next time.
Shout out to Earth Dog for our thumbnails. Thank you.